definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counterpunches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the point. Daniels with it, covered by MP. Over to the wing, and stolen by Leonard. Grant for three. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Pass to Young. Back to Rizachet. Buries the long-range jumper.
A true highlight of Rizachet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Grant for three. It's good from long range. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the shot falls short this time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding Fees, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's Young, following the basket by MP.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And a wide open look for Daniel. Here's Porzingis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Zubac.
Using smarts instead of just strength. Porzingis uses the face before attacking.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta, and he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Grant, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 4. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for John Collins. Beal's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Young. Hawks passing it around. Rizachet wide open. Atlanta gets it back. With some arc, that's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How about Young there? Proven rebounding is about heart, not height.
Here's Grant, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rizachet in the corner. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 8. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them. from behind the arc.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young pass to Okongwu. Missed inside. Here's MP. Rebound by the Hawks.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Bogdanovich. MP's checked in for Beal. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. And then for Atlanta, Johnson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Daniels comes in for Luke Kennard. Young is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. MP out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 4. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. And Young kicks to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. MP, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's now got his second basket.
Sometimes Okongwu can finesse his way around you in tight. He's got nice touch around the bucket. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
3-pointer, Daniels. Collins grabs the miss.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Grant, that's good.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Young. Outside Daniel. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, everybody.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man. Show some hustle.
Okay, switching gears. And that is our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. So let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on O'Connell. Allie, how's he doing?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Young passes to Porzingis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Hawks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
6 to shoot. Pass to Reza Shea. The three-pointer, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Kept alive, Collins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Now here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And Reza Shea. The bucket on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 6 points for Reza Shea. Grant for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Porzingis kicks to Young. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. In for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Daniels has checked in. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden out there with MP. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And it's Reza Shea missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. And he banks the layup in.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that one is good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Dyson Daniel. Harden pulls it down. Clippers leading by 11. Lots of room. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
It's good. Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Grant. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus. Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And he jams it in.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Zubac. Grant against Young. From 19, that one goes.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
Daniels fires. The three is off. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Collins against Johnson, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
MP. Good. That's another bucket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most.
Scoring bonanza tonight in the win.
78. Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
Kevin, back to you.
And that about wraps it up. And for
Good game, MP.